What is going on, YouTube? Destiny here, back with the Washington Capitals franchise mode. We're going to get right into it. Here are the draft lottery results. The Rangers move up to first, Buffalo into second, Vegas bumps back. We are definitely not in there. Phil, I want us to advance to the Stanley Cup final. Okay, sorry, pal. Jeez. Sorry about that. Let's see how the retired players look here. View retired players. Should be a lot of big players. Evgeny Malkin, Patrick Kane, Patrick Marleau, 46. Ooh. Therese Bergeron, Phil Kessel, Getzlav, Ben. There's Getzlav finally. Sheesh. Carter, Letang, Oshie, Brown, Hornquist, Eric Carlson, really. Simmons, Bailey, Doughty, Atkinson, Radulov, Zuccarello. Oof, a lot of dudes here. No Brent Burns though. No Brent Burns. Goalies. Ben Bishop, who's already retired. Got Craig Anderson, Varlamov, Halak, Reimer, Ranta, Tokarski, and Svedberg. Retired players that are now coaches: Ryan Getzlav for the Capitals. Nice. Do we need to sign anybody? Nope, no coaching retirements. All right, we're ready for the draft. So I updated our trade block. I took everybody off. Basically, we're just looking for like another goalie, hopefully with some potential. And then my draft thing was completely wrong. And then we're looking for a top 2 defenseman. So we'll see if we get any bites here. Yeah, this is like completely wrong. It asked me to. It said that these 3 players, so Day, Meech, and Brizgalov, were like starred as my picks, but like we didn't pick until like way over here. So I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I'm just curious what the top guys look like. So we got a medium elite 83, medium elite 81, medium elite 76, high top 6, medium elite defenseman. Nice. Okay. Julius Cornell. Oh my gosh. Tate DeMeo. I almost looked at him. He doesn't look bad. Shot utilization, offensive instincts, foot speed, offensive creativity. Elite potential, maybe. Similar style, Marcel Dion. Wow, that's interesting. Julius Court, all none. Leadership, lack size, reach. Okay, so let's go with next best, I guess. Oh, hold on, who's this guy? Nikolai Svitov. Size and skill, heavy slap shot, shutdown ability. Elite low though. Oh, he's got. Oh man. I mean, we have lots of forwards. Maybe we drop down. This guy's got potentially X factors too. What kind of player is he? 2-way defenseman maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take him. We're gonna drop down. Make this pick. Low elite 74. I mean, that's not bad. He looks decent. He's got, wow, he actually has all those X factors too. Holy moly. Okay. I'm happy with that. All right, so we only have 2, or no, we had 2, but we traded it. So we have 1 second round pick here. All right, so I'm going to go with Nathaniel Perry just because he looks like he could have some extra stuff on him. He is a top 9 forward, which is kind of weird, but we're going to take him anyways. Okay, yeah, top 9 forward. Interesting. Okay. All right, 3rd round, 94th overall, 3 years. Yeah, let's go with this kid, Oleg Kravchenko, I think. Yeah, I think that's who we're going to take. Yeah, we're going to go with him. Top 6 forward low, not bad. Okay, we got a couple top 6 low defensemen. Are there any goalies around here? I'd love to get a goalie just to see. Harkins backup. Well, I mean, that's no good. 175. Yeah, that's no good at all. All right, so there's 2 guys here. I think I'm gonna go with Ronning. Could be potentially a bad choice. Our scout rank says he's 123. He had more points than Jameson Adams. They both say 5 years. So I'm not says he's got no weaknesses either. So I think I'm gonna take a chance on him. Oh, baby, medium elite. Oh my gosh, he's a right-handed offensive defenseman. It says like 5 years, but I mean, I'm sure if we give him ice time, that's pretty sick. That's a good pickup. All right, and we don't have a pick until the 7th round now, so we're in the 7th round. I thought we had more draft picks for some reason. I guess we traded them in the Backstrom trade. All right, we're gonna take this goalie. I don't know. Oh, there's another goalie actually. A+. He had better stats than those guys actually. Just less wins. I'm gonna. Yeah, this guy's 6'1" though. There's like a couple goalies down here that I'm looking at. 6'1", 204, 6'1", 192, 20 years old. This guy's 18. This guy's 17 though. I'm gonna take the 17-year-old. We're gonna give him a shot. Whatever. It's a 7th round pick. Medium backup. Okay. All right, sim draft. All right, so here's Nikolai Svitov. He looks pretty sick. He's 6'4". He's a 2-way defender. Shoots left. He's already a 74 overall, which is kind of dope actually. He's not the fastest guy, but that's okay. He's got lots of X factors. Our 3rd rounder, Oleg Kravchenko, is a top 6 forward low. I'm kind of intrigued by this guy. He's an offensive defenseman, Jeffrey Ronning. We picked him in the 4th round. Obviously, he's got a lot of work to do. He's a 54 overall, but he's 20 years old, so may or may not work against us. But yeah, we'll see what happens with him. And then we drafted this goalie in the 7th round, who knows, might turn into something, might not. But yeah, we'll have to see. All right, so we got our head coach and our associate coach are both up with expiring contracts. We have a bunch of scouts, and then we have a few players like Simon Edmondson who are going to be RFAs. All right, so we've gone through, done the re-sign. So we let a few guys go. DiPietro walked. I guess he didn't want to be a backup anymore. Fair, totally fair. So unfortunately, we don't get anything back for that now. We had to re-sign Edmondson. So we re-signed him for 3 years at 4.425. Smith at 4.95 for, I think, 4 years. Carlson signed for 4.95. We re-signed Lapierre. And just a couple other kind of guys to fill out our roster. So in terms of goaltending, we don't have a backup. We have 12.45 million cap space, though, so that's somewhat promising. But yeah, definitely the backup situation. McMichael, Bedard, Vertanen, Bordelot. I mean, our Cop's up to an 86 now, which is like kind of a steal at 2.7. Ehlers an 86. Roslovic's an 86. So like, we lost P.S. Suter, but he dropped to a 79. So essentially we need... I mean, Lapierre played on that 3rd line, and he was okay there. But potentially, I guess, a 3rd line player. We got this guy coming up, Berard, who's a playmaker. Maybe he'll fit. He's a low elite, but maybe he'll fit in. I mean, he's actually pretty sick. I don't know. Drafted by the Rangers, yeah. And then, yeah, we got a couple other guys who are still like 80s, so they can fill in our roster. But we definitely need a defenseman. Because we're kind of missing that now. I mean, we got Pulock, who could potentially play top 2, I guess. We got Edmondson, Smith, Carlson, Burns, and this guy who's up and coming, Salomonson. We drafted in 2022, or sorry, he was drafted by the Tampa Bay Lightning. So I don't know if he's ready to go, but we do have room. I'd love to push for a top 2, preferably a righty. And then I guess Burns gets bumped, which isn't the worst case scenario. I mean, he's 41 years old. And then potentially a 3rd liner, and then obviously we need some kind of backup, and like I think a 3rd stringer would be huge. Even if he just sits on our roster all year, a 3rd stringer would be massive. So we got 12.45 million. I think we can do that. All right, let's take a look. So wow, Kaprasov, Kyle Connor, Patrick Laine. Ooh-wee, there's some good guys. Oh, Victor Hedman. Holy mollies. Definitely some good players available. So let's start with a backup goalie, I guess. There's DiPietro. He wanted 5 million. That's why he wouldn't sign with us. What a jerk. Swayman. I mean, I wouldn't be against just having a heavier load. Ooh, Marc-Andre Fleury. Like a heavier load on Samsonov. I was thinking like a mid 80, but there's like not even that many guys. Lankinen maybe? I feel like he's always pretty solid in franchise mode. Like he's got... Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty decent. NHL totals, like he's usually pretty solid. He's a pretty good contract too, 1.725. I mean, we could lock him in for 2 years. I'm okay giving him a little bit more. I was gonna pay $4 million or high $4 millions to keep DiPietro and then trade him. So like, I think we just go with this 1.9. Oh, let's bump it up, 2 million. 2 million for 2 years. I like that. It's pretty good. And then I was thinking about bringing in like a. There's like a low. Just trying to think. Who could we bring in as like a third stringer that we know is going to be decent? I don't want somebody that's young because like kind of wouldn't make sense. Yo, screw it. Let's bring back Phoenix Copley. Bring him back. He's going to be a third stringer, so like whatever. Yeah, we'll just keep him in the NHL. He can just sit there and be. I'll throw a contract at him. I don't know. All right, defensemen. So we want a righty. There's not really anybody high tier here. Yeah, I was really hoping somebody better would be available. I mean, Pionk, not bad, I guess. He's not like fantastic though. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's any defense that fit within our scheme, so I might just go with it for now. We'll see if anybody... We got a bunch of guys that are like kind of like hanging around that 80 overall mark, like a bunch of up and coming guys, so like maybe one of them jumps up. It's very possible in the offseason. So I'm going to keep the cap for that. We were talking about a third liner maybe. All right, so it looks like Josh Norris would fit on our third line. I might give him a go. He's a 84. He only wants 2.8 million, which is like pretty decent. Like I'm okay with that. He's a centerman too, so he's got some face-offs on him. And he is a two-way forward, so let's give him a go. Oh no, so he signed Kevin Lankinen, but he rejected because he... Oh no, he can't join our team. What? Happy to accept your offer. Nice. Roster is full. What? Our roster is full? Uh-oh. We have too many goalies. That's why we have 6 goalies. Okay, we got to make some... looks like we got to make some moves here. Alright, there we go. So I made 2 trades for just 7th round picks to get rid of some of our extra goalies. And we signed... Kevin Lankinen and Phoenix Copley. Alright, here we go. New season, owner expectations. Check out the goals here quick. Anything short of Stanley Cup is considered a failure. Okay, cool. Want us to advance to the Stanley Cup final again. Want us a team to finish first in our division. Sell 95% of available season tickets. Okay. Alright, so after a bunch of deliberation, these are our lines. We got Bedard, McMichael, Virtanen, Kuznetsov, Bordelot, and Ehlers. This guy's actually sick now. He's an 87. Berard, who jumped up to an 84, Kopp, and Roslovic. That third line's actually nasty. Lapierre, Josh Norris, and Leeson. So Norris we picked up. I thought he was going to be third line, but like this Brett Berard kid, holy. 25 years old, he jumped up to an 84. Defensively, we got Edvinsson, Pulock, Fairbury, Carlson, Smith, and Clifton. So Clifton made it into the lineup simply because he has the best chemistry. So this kind of is the best chemistry situation that we have going on right now, which isn't bad. It could be worse, could be better probably. And then goalies, we got Samsonov and Kevin Lankinen, so pretty solid. In terms of captain and assistants, we're going to run 3 assistants this year. So we're going to go Carlson, McMichael, and Bedard. McMichael kind of proved himself last year as kind of like a big leader offensively, so... I mean, obviously, he's our first-line center. He played phenomenal last year. We traded Backstrom. So I think McMichael deserves it. Yeah, I guess the competition here is McMichael versus Bedard for the captaincy. Who's it going to be? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. All right, so that's going to do it for today's video. Pretty interesting offseason. A lot of moves. I don't know. Like, our offense is actually pretty nasty. Our defense is, it's kind of It's not bad. It could be better though. I don't know. It'll be an interesting season, I think. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. And hopefully we see you guys next time. Thanks again for clicking and checking out the video. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys.